Hey, what's going on, Charles? Welcome to Philly. I wanted to ask you, man, you're going to be a young player playing on a team that with a star like Joel Embiid. So I really wanted to ask, how much are you looking forward to really learning from a guy like Joel this season?
Oh, I'm looking forward to that for sure. I can't wait. Of course, we're gonna be in the same. We're gonna be coached by the same coach, and for sure, man. I can't wait. Just learning from him. Just him giving me ideas and stuff. Just going into games and practices and stuff. So it's gonna be great learning from a guy that's been in the league for like eight, going to his 8 or 9 years. So man, I can't wait to just get started with him, and it's gonna be a blessing for sure.
And then has he reached out to you at all, or any of the veterans reached out to you to kind of welcome you to the team
Oh
yet?
yeah, I think the guy that reached out was Tobias. I think when I got drafted, he texted me on like, congratulations, and we can't wait to get you and just get to work. And just a championship team for sure. Team trying to get to the championship, get a title, and that's the goal, and that's what we're aiming for sure next season.
Thank you, Charles. Welcome to Philly.
Thank you.
Mark Narducci.
Hey Charles, I wanted to ask you, when was it this year that you decided that you were going to turn pro?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, when was it that you decided that you were going to enter the NBA draft this year? Did you know all along this year?
I mean, yeah, of course. I knew this was going to be my last year. Just coming into the season for sure, for sure I knew that. And after the season, I decided to go pro. So, yeah.
Yeah. How tough was it coming back from the broken tibia? That seemed like a pretty tough injury.
Yeah, it was this. It's a tough injury. Just it was great. Just coming out from an injury and just performing the way I did. I never doubted myself, and I never doubted my work ethic. I knew I was gonna come back. I was gonna come back better than ever. I never doubted myself as a.
Well, one last thing, you seem to have a real defensive mindset. What have you always played that way, and how much do you pride yourself on that end of the game?
Yeah, man, I pride myself a lot. Defensive teams win championship for sure. So I take pride in playing defense. Just both ends of the floor for sure. So that's the strength. One of my games.
Thank you.
Next we go to Rob Kushner.
Hey, Charles, welcome to Philly. You mentioned that work ethic. I've noticed that you've been working out a lot here in Philly of late. What is the connection between you and Philadelphia?
My my trainer is Drew. I don't know if you guys know Drew Allen. So that's been my trainer. He works at Joel Embiid too. So that's been my trainer since I was 18, 19. So yeah, he's really, really helped me when it comes to my game. Going into college, even up to now, even when it started with me, he's seen a very much guy, improvement on my game, my shooting, just everything, man. So, thanks to him, and I can't just wait to get started out here.
And have you been working, or have you worked in the past because of Drew against Joel in practice or in any kind of basketball venue, and how'd it go?
Yeah. I think I've worked against him once. I think we played. I think he really introduced me. I remember like Drew even said the story better. Just going. I remember. I think I was 18. Yeah, going into college. I remember I went to work out with Drew first time. We played 5-on-5, and I think we were just going. He was just teaching me the game. Just me. I think that was the first time going against like an NBA guy. A guy that's really, really good, and I learned a lot from him, and that's when I knew I had a good step just going forward, just getting next step to the NBA.
And lastly, if I could just ask about Coach Tony Fulton. He's a guy I've gotten to know a little bit from doing some football stuff. He works out a lot of football players, Eagle players, that kind of stuff, Corey Clement. How has he helped you? And did he take you to Belmont Plateau? Have you done that run yet?
Yeah, man. We did a lot of hill runs, man. We did a lot of hill runnings every Saturday. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's a guy that really cares about his players. He knows, the guy that really wants his players to succeed. I knew I put in the work with him. And he's a tough coach, And yeah, he's really a good person. And I was excited to work with him, and it was all fun. And yeah.
Welcome to Philly. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go with a few more questions here. We'll start with Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Charles. Welcome to Philly. I know that the three-point shot has been something that you're trying to kind of incorporate in your game. Daryl Morey said that's part of the reason why he was he liked you as a prospect. How comfortable do you feel stepping out outside and hitting threes, and how much of that is something you've worked on leading up to the draft?
Yeah, man, we're comfortable. You know, when I came here to work out with them, you know, when they saw me making shots, when they saw me making threes, they were surprised. You know, they were just surprised how quick, you know, how quick I improved on my shot in a little bit amount of time with my trainer Drew. So you know, they were just they were shocked. They were just excited, you know, and how I was making shots, and now you know my threes were just going in. And even though I missed, so you know, you're gonna make and miss threes, you know, they didn't see no frustration, and I was just going with it, you know. So man, they were just excited, and you know, I can't wait to start working with them. I can't wait.
Thanks, Charles.
All right, we'll have two more questions. We'll start with Sean Bernard.
Yeah, hey Charles, welcome to Philly. Are there any guys you think you've kind of modeled your game after, and what areas of your game do you think can like immediately help out the Sixers right now?
You know, I just feel like, you know, my defensive side of the game for sure, just going in, you know, just my rebounding, you know, switching on screens, you know, blocking shots. You know, I just feel like, you know, I'm a guy that, you know, I can just a rim running guy that can create shots for Seth every time, you know, just running down the floor every time, and you know, just me coming down there and just playing hard every both possessions, you know, defensive, just both ends of the floor. You know, I'm just a guy that's going through that every time, you know, practice and games, and you know, just giving the team just a different look every night. And you know, I'm just coming in Detroit to just do my job and just play my role as a teammate.
All right, last question. We'll go to Zach Ciovella.
Hey Charles, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to Philly, man.
Thank you.
So, what are you looking to show in the summer league, and what's something about your game that you think people might not be aware of so far?
You know, I just feel like people still really didn't know. I can shoot it the way I shot it. You know, even when I had my pro day and stuff. You know, not everybody was there, but I just feel like, you know, I just that side of my game, you know, just right my decision making and just what I can bring to a team. And I mean, they're gonna see in the summer league, and you know, I can't wait to get started with the team. You know, just showcase who I am as a person, as a player in summer league.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, man.
Thank you.